Hi, my name is Todd from sportieshealth.com.au. I'm here today with Dale from BSN. Just want to talk about the N.O.Explode issue. There's N.O.Explode's probably the biggest pre-workout of all time. When it was initially released, it made a massive impact on the market. Then BSN's gone from the original N.O.Explode to N.O.Explode 2.0, and that was a an evolution there. And they've now launched a new version of the N.O.Explode. And I just wanted to get Dale's opinion on the new N.O.Explode versus the N.O.Explode 2.0.
Yeah, it's been asked a lot since it's come out. It's probably globally been launched for 2 weeks. Now, a lot of people say, what's it like compared to the old? It's not even remotely the same. It's starting with a complete clean slate here. So basically, that's why it's not called N.O.Explode 3.0. It's simply called N.O.Explode. If it was 3.0, the BSN would have just tweaked it slightly. This has gone back to grassroots. BSN is basically trying to make a bit of a grassroots comeback in terms of going back to what they were originally built on, based on hardcore science, good ingredients that can be backed up, that actually work. So basically the N.O.Explode, when people ask that, it's not even completely close to the 2.0. So it's completely starting with a new slate, and to me, it's better than anything BSN have ever brought out.
Great. What are just say some of? I know that it's jam-packed with functional ingredients. What are just some of the key ingredients in the new version of the N.O.Explode?
They're using a different form of Beta-Alanine. It's called Carn Plus, 3 times the strength of normal carnosine. So a lot of people, one of the things, Todd, is that when people take Beta-Alanine, you'd hear it a lot, that they get the skin tingle, they get that sort of maybe itchy ears or face or things like that. That's common with Beta-Alanine. With carnosine, with the Carn Plus, basically those side effects don't appear to be happening as much, if at all. So not to say that the product's not working. So if people are expecting that and then they don't feel that, the product is still working. The endurance aspect, the power aspect to that product is absolutely brilliant. So that's one of the unique things in the Beta-Alanine component to it. There's an ingredient in there called estrogen, which actually increases nutrient absorption. When you start having a look at the caffeine component to it as well, there's a caffeine co-crystal that's used, which is a slow absorbing form of caffeine. One of the other herbals that's used is danshen extract. Now that's an enzyme inhibitor. What that'll do is slow down the absorption of that caffeine. So what we would typically have in previous versions, you get that big spike in energy, and then there can be associated with a bit of a crash or a dump like this. This alleviates a lot of that. The energy, the co-crystal just is slow absorbing, and with the danshen extract, it further extends that. So then you start having a look at some of the other ingredients. In the nitric oxide component to it, you've got your L-citrulline. The danshen extract increases nitric oxide. Your grape skin extract, all these, and hawthorn, all these things increase nitric oxide and blood flow. So the pumps are insane on this product. So it's a combination of those sorts of things. So they're probably the main things, I suppose, at a quick snapshot.
Sounds very well rounded. Could you use the new N.O.Explode for functional training, bodybuilding, endurance athletes? Can they all use that same product as a pre-workout?
Most definitely. I suppose this could be even incorporate the functional fitness world a touch more than other pre-workouts, where it's a quick hit of energy and it's that hour duration. This kind of extends beyond that. I found personally when I take that, come that sort of 45, 50 minute mark of my workout, it's honestly like I've had another pre-workout and I want to keep going. Yep. So perfect, I suppose, for those endurance athletes.
Great. Thanks very much for your help again.
Not a problem.